And hello, and welcome back to Trails into Reverie. Last time we did some of the daydreams. We got all the floor 5, all the stratum 5 stuff done-ish. Still got a few random ones to go, but we're apparently going to go to a 6th one soon enough. So my plan is to do some of the side stuff, talk to people, do some of the mission quote stuff, talk to people some more, go and do the Reverie corridor stuff, talk to people some more. There's enough people that I legitimately want to spread it out across the... There's so many people down here specifically today. Why is every group like 20 people big? Either way. Hello, you three.
We'll be fine. We've got each other.
The Reverie corridor's done more for us than I could have imagined when we first arrived. Now's our chance to repay the favor. Solving crazy problems and bizarre mysteries is business as usual for us at this point. We'll figure something out like we always do. You know, stick together, use teamwork, and all that jazz. We've totally got this.
Let's take it slow and be smart about it.
Feels like we're getting closer to the heart of the mystery behind the Reverie corridor. Oh, are we actually suggesting that we're going to answer that? It does feel like we're getting some hints as to the nature of it, but I'm curious how much they're going to do it. It does feel more like they're hinting at the idea of, well, it is an interesting thought. The fact that we saw that Kia, that was a long hair Kia too, which is more the older Kia, right? Because the current Kia has the pigtail look, right? The younger Kia would be the better way to phrase it. We're going to make it there and find our answers together. We've come this far by working together and fighting side by side. I don't see why this ordeal would be any different. Indeed.
Hello. How are you
I thought
doing?
the voice was behind us, but now this happens. I can see where this is going. We'll find our answers in the deepest part of the corridor, I imagine. Until then, we can only head there one step at a time. This is the final challenge that stands in the way of Crossbell and its future. I don't mind lending my strength to the cause. This is a Crossbell's thingy. Hello, guys. Hello, Altina. Oh, group chat. Yes, thank you. Thank you, game. You need more group chats. I like talking to everyone, but my goodness, there's so many people. Damn, this is supposed to be a simple cleanup job. Now look at how things are going. Tio said that not even Ouroboros' head scientist was able to replicate McBurn's overlord form. Whatever's happened here must go beyond the trial. Yes, and there's that girl to consider as well. I think there's still room for debate as to whether or not they're the mastermind. We'll have to pool our skills together to solve this one. I'm counting on you, new Class 7. Yes, sir. Yay.
I'm here to help however I can.
Regularity. For now, we should keep exploring. Hopefully we'll find something that will shed more light on whatever we're doing. So, the only thing that I can think of attaching Altina and Milliam to it is Kia's technically... Because she wasn't like an orphan, right? She was a homunculus. Am I remembering that correctly? She wasn't like stolen from her family like, say, Ren was for experiments. While Altina and Milliam are technically like homunculuses and stuff, right?
Notice anything strange?
The enemies we're coming across in the corridor are stronger than anything we faced before. Nothing else compares. Not that I'm complaining. We wouldn't have been strong enough to resolve the crisis in Crossbell if it wasn't for this place. It's a little strange knowing that I feel like I owe it to this place to finish the whole trial. Nothing's gonna stop me till we do.
This isn't
interesting
ideal.
thought. Noel, you're feeling the feelings of a video game player that really wants to just like finish all the content in the game. Doesn't matter if it's pointless. Let's just finish it. Let's do this. It would take something far beyond human comprehension to meddle with the corridor. I have a duty to face the remaining mysteries of this place. My position dictates it. Dictates it. Indubitably. It's about time we wrap this up once and for all. I'm looking forward to going home to Crossbow with smiles on our faces. Yeah, he's becoming more He's becoming progressively more,
I hope you're doing well.
less surprised that he's like, yeah, I feel this way about Crossbow. The deeper we delve into the corridor, the stronger the otherworldly sense I feel is becoming. I suspect there's a challenge greater than anything we've ever faced waiting for us at the end. I couldn't say what it is, but I intend to confront it with everything I have. Let's be ready for anything. Indeed. What was that? Kia? Did something feel strange to you? Sorry, I'm honestly not sure what I was sensing. There's something nagging at me, but maybe I'm just imagining things. I wouldn't be so sure. If you sense something off, then that's reason enough to be concerned. I'm with you, but we can't let that stop us from making our way deeper into the place. Let's wrap this up quickly. The sooner we move on, the sooner we know what Kido is feeling. Randy's right, you guys. You have bigger things to worry about right now. Let's keep going. You got it. Just let us know if we are pushing you too hard.
Wanna chat?
Doesn't sit right with me. Things just feel wrong. I wonder if you talked to Reen and Reen was like, "What does it feel anything like what I felt when I had a Schmelgareen around? Does it feel anything like that, maybe?" That's why I found it weird that Milliam and Altina were feeling it.
Now then, shall we get going?
I'm thinking of picking up something fun that'll get my body moving, you know?
How about tennis? That'll get the blood pumping.
Swimming would do just as well. It makes for excellent training in both body and mind.
Nothing beats bike racing if you ask me. You won't get a better high from anything else in Zemuria. Trust me.
No need to raise your hands all at once, guys. But what the hell? I'll try them all.
At the same time? I can see that happening. I love my 3-second battle length, too.
Enemy eliminated. Talk about a slog. You're telling me. I'm wiped after all that fighting. Perhaps a short break is in order then. I'm always down for a break. Hold down the fort for us, Celine.
Just wake me up if anything that'll spark my interest shows.
You're all nothing but a bunch of slackers. Let me take a catnap once in a while.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting how they structure that so you can get them with or without it.
Truly, fortune has shined her light upon us to gather so many musically inclined souls under one banner.
I know! It makes me want to hold another big performance as a group.
An encore for the fans, eh? The Azure Diva would delight at the thought.
You can leave, providing the instruments to me. Can't do a thing without those.
As much as we couldn't do without proper attire. I'm envisioning scant and sheer for the ladies, and petite gold loincloths for the gentle.
Yes!
Give it a rest, idiot.
No!
I wouldn't mind. Well, as long as Elia danced with me.
Well, you don't mind which part? The gold loincloths for the guys? Let's do it. Let's do it! The plan!
Check it out. The old gang's back together again.
Well, it'd be more of a trip down memory lane if we all hadn't changed so much. You and Toe have really grown. Angie has also evolved.
Interesting choice of words. What are you trying to say, huh? That I've blossomed into an even hotter piece of ass?
Sure. You can put it like that if you want.
Angie's always one step ahead, isn't she?
Yeah, he's gonna be whipped for the rest of his life.
They're implying something. They're implying something with that.
You are jam-packed with such incredible technology, and so adorable to boot. What?
I know! Every little thing you do makes me want to scoop you up and kidnap you. Rosenberg outdid himself, honestly. There's no other doll like you.
Kidnap?
What? If only I could dismantle you and inspect your parts. Then I could bring Mishy to life and the world would be better for it. Stop looking at me like that. You're scaring me. Rufus, save me!
Rufus is not in the party, little lady. Oh, this is how people die. Yeah.
Oh, hey. I just realized, we're all artificial, huh?
I guess so. Hearing that used to bother me, but it doesn't one bit now.
I'll thank you not to place us in the same classification. I am not simply artificial. I am art! A finely crafted Rosenberg doll. How unfortunate. I thought of showing you my favorite pancake house, but if you think we aren't art, then I'll just go with Kia. Wait, no! I want to go! You have to take me! Whatever that is, it sounds yummy! You can't just take Kia! You gotta take me too!
Now, guys. We can all go.
Well, has she not taken Milliam to the pancake place? Either way, this also does confirm the homunculus thing. I was not sure.
Woo! Mission totally possible!
Yeah, totally possible. Go to the pancake house, definitely. This also confirms the homunculus thing that I was not sure if I remembered correctly.
Oh, just look at all these little angels I've been blessed with. It's like I've died and gotten a first-class ride straight to heaven.
Come on, Lapis, Rose. Let's make this the biggest, cutest group hug ever.
Oh no, I would rather pass. I'm quite good. I can't do that. What if the pressure left wrinkles on my beautiful dress? Then I'd...
Well, if you won't come to me, then I'll just have to come to you. One way or another, you're both getting all my love.
No! She got me again! My dress! Nadia, Swin, help me! There is no escaping Angelica when she's locked onto you, huh? We may want to tip off our pals in the SSS before she turns her personal heaven into our personal hell.
Yeah, that's probably a good note to leave that one off on.
Your reputation continues to precede you, Divine Blade of Wind. I still have much to learn before I catch up to your skill.
It's a privilege to witness the pinnacle of Eastern swordsmanship up close. I know well why even my father is humbled by it.
You speak too highly of me. If I'm to face off against the rumored unsavory schools of swordsmanship operating eastward, then I must never think my studies complete.
It's worth the concern. As fellow swordsmen, we can't afford to ignore them.
We never know where we'll need to take up arms again in the future. May we defend our school's honor with a firm hand.
Wait, that feels like a hint towards something they're planning for Calvert. What word did he actually use? Basically, like suspect sword, Eastern sword styles. Okay, interesting.
I believe I've seen.
I don't know about you ladies, but I sure could down an ice cold one after all this fighting.
Oh, I'd be downing one right next to you if I could. If you don't mind me going virgin, though, then I'd be happy to join you in a drink.
Well then, perhaps a merry social outing is in order once we've concluded these affairs. And it would be a merry night indeed if you also joined, General.
I think I'll take you up on that. I've been wanting to share a few drinks with each of you for some time as it happens.
Shit! She's gonna drink me under the table. And seeing how long it'll take for her to get you there will be half the fun.
If she doesn't get to drink, at least she gets to watch. Oh my goodness.
I am Magical Muse, the magical girl of love. Oh, me, Magical Ally, the magical girl of hope.
Don't forget me. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage.
And look out, because Magical Elisa's unrivaled passion will lead courage, love, and hope to victory. Funny, I had a dream about this a few nights ago.
No way. So did I. And it made my arms start throbbing like crazy for some reason.
Oh my goodness, they're all having the dream. Oh my fucking goodness. Also, I think I forgot to put Muse's headpiece on, but still. Oh no. It's expanding.
Whew. Did pretty
it's
well.
The resonance effect like he had with Shimel Gareen. It's the resonance effect.
Dewey won't call me her big sis. I don't know what to do. You guys got any pointers?
The age gap between me and Nana's way bigger, so I got nothing. Can you think of anything, Noelle?
Not when I've got the opposite problem with Fran. She's so clingy that I can hardly get a minute to myself.
You could try vanishing into the night for a while. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, dear.
Ugh, that'll teach me to come to you guys for help. The only pointers you give are in the wrong direction.
Well, technically, you already did vanish for a bit. You know, when you died. I'm pretty sure the heart did grow fonder at that point.
You've always worn glasses, right, Machias?
Yeah, though, between you and me, it'd be nice to ditch this pair and go with something a little more trendy, like your old ones. Speaking of, I doubt yours are prescription.
Nope, just wear them for kicks. Only part that sucks is that I have to keep the frames from melting every time a fight heats up.
They look good enough on you that they're worth the trouble at least. Can I ask where you bought them?
I don't know how I expected you to one day bind, but it certainly wasn't over glasses.
Well, did you expect the bonding to happen in the first place? Cause, yeah.
I don't know why it's popped into my head just now, but you once attended St. Estrella, didn't you, Ellie?
I did. Before joining the CPD, I studied as a foreign exchange student in quite a few countries.
The boys must have flocked to you in droves. Oh, there's no finer fantasy than that of finding love with a beauty from a faraway land.
I can see it now. A passionate whirlwind romance with an adoring, pure-hearted youth. An impossible love to forget. Perhaps you still keep in touch?
Sorry for bursting your bubbles, but all I cared about were my studies back then. Besides, the one I've always had my eyes on was never a classmate.
Your Highness, Muse, compose yourselves. Even if it is romantic.
I did notice, like, the line before, it's like, she did specifically say back then. Interesting. I actually might be out of them. I've refreshed a few times and it keeps giving me this one, the one that's broken. Okay. It looks like I am legitimately out of those, outside of the one that is broken and doesn't actually add to the progress bar when I do the thing that I've done on other ones doing exactly the same thing. Yeah. Either way, that's probably a good place to leave that anyways. Okay, back to talking to everyone. All right, when we were supposed to be heading off to in the real world. I know you were looking forward to it, but it's out of our control now. Plus, we haven't... Shh, computer. You don't need to tell me notifications. Plus, we haven't even figured out where our destination is. About that, I was thinking we should go see Georg, actually. George, actually. I don't remember. I hear it and then I don't retain it in my mind. That's a wonderful idea, Swin. I'd love to meet him myself. I guess he did craft your body. Though it's not like we know where he is. Hey, S, do you think you-know-who would connect us if we call in a favor? You mean the one who introduced us to him in the first place? I don't imagine it would be easy. It would likely come with a prize. In that case, I know just the thing. I heard about a great little spot in Erebony, the Crossbow Gourmet Guide I picked up. Huh? Who's you-know-who? So, someone introduced you two to the Meister in the first place. Regardless, I'll go with you wherever you like. I'll have to wait until after we've taken care of things here, however. Sure, let's get this over with so we can get our show back on the road. Works for me. And works for me needing to freaking check my text messages.
It's ready if you'd like some.
So many mysteries continue to persist. For such serious matters, it's surprising that the Society seems to have no hand in it. Nevertheless, it remains my intention to serve you all to my very utmost, no matter what the circumstances may entail. Please know that I am standing by should you require my assistance in bringing to task the source of this all, whatever it may be. Indubitably.
I know we can get through this.
That white silhouette is a real concern. If I had to guess, I'd say it's astral in nature. It seems intent on interfering with the corridor, but beyond that, it's impossible to pinpoint its nature quite yet. This is going to require the full breadth of my training as a witch if we're going to get to the bottom of this. Thank you.
We might be alright.
Did more trouble really have to spring up just as soon as we got everything finally straightened out with Crossbell? If nothing else, at least I'll end all my training with a real bang. Even if it's a louder one than I would have wanted. Anyway, you know I'll be right by your side to the very end. We'll all get through this together.
How are you doing?
The way the central core is acting, it's like it's been infected with a computer virus. Unless we figure out the root cause and purge it, I doubt things will improve. It's been instrumental in helping us grow as much as we have. Now it's our turn to return the favor and help it out. I would describe it as probably similar to the discussions we had with regards to, Ishmelgaring, right? How they describe kicking Lapis out as administrator.
It's getting lively in here, isn't it?
Things sure have taken a turn for the strange, wouldn't you say? Not even Elysium with all its might could reproduce McBurn's true form, and yet here we are. The corridor should have its limits, but something surpassing it, even its administrator. Remember, it didn't say it couldn't, it said it wasn't allowed to. Whatever's going on here may well have the witches right at the center of it. You think?
Did you say something?
That white silhouette. How curious that something like that would appear here. The situation is proving even more complicated than I initially anticipated. All I can say is to proceed with caution. Nothing happens inside this place as a given.
What? You need something?
Who would have thought there'd be something in the depths that's capable of making copies of me in my other form? The overall that's going on around here. I can't say I care, but that's got me interested. Better put in the work, okay? If you drag me down, I'll gladly leave you behind. Indeed.
At least someone knows how to have fun around here.
All I got here is time. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Bitch talked to me playing this card game with her. Surprise how heated it could get once I got a few rounds in. Uh-oh. Let's not, then. If you got a set, I'd be up throwing down against you. Just don't bring a stupid set and make it boring for me. Oh, that's a dangerous thought.
I'm in the mood to play a little tune.
It is astounding to consider a trial here could outright be hijacked by an entity in the manner it was. What lies at the innermost heart of this place may well be beyond anything we could have imagined. Yes, our task remains the same. Confront it with all our strength and prevail, just as we always have. Indeed.
I wonder...
I'd say what we know far outweighs what we do. I can't say how big this thing is going to get, but we can't just leave it like this. Not if I'm going to have any kind of future for my kid. You said it. You actually said it outright. You can count on me and Olivier.
Working hard?
Feels like our exploration has taken a turn for the bizarre with all the strange anomalies popping up. But I'm not worried. I'll give what we're doing here everything I've got until the very end, I promise. Everyone has done so much for me over the years. Now I want to return the favor and show them how much I've grown. I'm not a little girl anymore. Okay, that's good to hear.
What's up?
Things sure have gone to Gehenna in a handbasket, huh? Not that I even get what's happening now. Our goal's still the same as it was, though. We have to protect what's important to us. You know who to call if you need someone to cleave the way open for you. The Heavy Blade will do what he does best. Thank you. That's very nice of you.
Trial door presented.
Oh, give it a try, I guess. I didn't actually set up Joshua for anything, but hopefully Duvalie can carry. Duvalie won't be able to carry. Ooh. Hello. You're squaring off against Campanella, I see. All the people could be. Had to be that conniving trickster. He's flanked by those same things that were in Phantasma too. Suffice it to say, we're not in for an easy fight. Matters not who we must duel. All that matters is that we emerge victorious. Let us begin. I shall see for myself just how much strength you've gained since you left the society, Joshua. As you wish. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how far you've come along too. Let's give this Shadow Campanella a run for his money.
Watch yourselves. This will be tough.
Trials
available. Okay, because that time went so poorly. Let's try this again. I actually went and set up Joshua now.
A worthy foe. Be on your guard.
He's significantly stronger. He's probably the big thing to take from it, I think.
Here I go. Freeze to the bone!
will not falter again!
Very well. Freeze to the bone! Now!
Too slow!
That's adding up.
My duty calls. Arcus, activate! Predictable! My duty calls.
Swiftly!
My duty calls. Freeze to the bone! Very well. Predictable! Here I go. My duty calls. Predictable! Very well.
Delay is possible.
Ready and... now!
Too slow! Moving
They
out!
both have HP recovery, so just having a lot of turns is enough. And I also gave Joshua like healing, like cannon for healing and shit, because it's like fuck it. Nope, we're doing this. I want to make sure they don't group too close together.
My duty calls.
Ready to go! An opening!
Too slow!
I see you! There!
Too slow! Here I go.
Swiftly! Shadow!
My duty calls. Ready?
No delay, but
Very well.
oh well. There's the delay.
I've got this! There!
Too slow! Very well. My duty calls. Well then, shall we?
Moving out! An opening!
Too slow!
I've got this! Yet! I've got this! An opening!
Too slow!
I've got this!
Crap!
I've got this! There!
Too slow! Here I go. Now!
Too slow!
Man, I could have kept that up for a while. I had S-Craft's proposed to ready to be.
It stands to reason you would be so skilled.
I don't know if I'm that good.
That became much easier once I actually set up Joshua to be a thing. Supreme Black Fang, nice, nice. Supreme Blade Lord Spectre, nice, nice. That's the one I use quite a bit. Trials and Trails. Thank you very much, game. I quite like it. You did good. You did good.
Come for a talk.
The inner depths of the corridor are truly more ferocious than what we saw on the first few floors, perhaps due to the anomalies. Only Idios knows what lies up ahead. All we can say for certain is we can't afford to ignore it. To that end, I shall gladly lend you my sword. Don't hesitate to call upon me should you require my strength. Yeah, I already got my team, admittedly, though.
Hey, what's new?
I can keenly feel a powerful force waiting in the deepest depths of the corridor, the likes of which we've never seen before. It is no mere trial that we face now, but one that must be overcome if I'm to reach loftier heights as a swordsman. Knowing that, please call on me whenever you need my strength. I shall be the blade that forges a new path forward for us all.
Got stuff going on?
The depths of this place are pretty tough. I'd say they're giving us a run for our mirror even more than the tower did. We'll probably be fine if we keep using our teamwork to our advantage, though. The way I see it, this may well be a formal bracer job. So let's go. Duty calls. Who's paying, though?
If you could keep it short.
Something strange is afoot. We likely won't discover what this is without solving the mystery of this corridor. Which is fine. It affords me an opportunity to hone my skills. But this is a stepping stone in the path to follow in my lord's footsteps. So I'll continue to lend you my strength for a little while longer. Let us be off. Thank you. A lot of people have very generic stuff to say, admittedly, at this point. Fee and question mark, question mark, question mark? What? Who am I missing? I need more gold things, apparently. Either way, that is a group that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do anytime soon. Maybe this one. This one might be more of feasible. Maybe. Maybe later, though. I feel like, especially with the amount of ones that are getting like characters I don't really use, I'm gonna need to really build up something in terms of actually, you know, having the options.
I'm sure we'll pull through.
Nobody can predict what lies ahead. All I having the option, having the thing to level people up, having higher level characters too to just sort of carry me through a few. Nobody can predict what lies ahead. All I can say is that we need to be careful moving forward. Now's no time to act carelessly. All the same, I realize that everyone here has overcome more than their fair share of major crises. Let's ensure that this time ends no differently. As one final tribute to Chancellor Osborne.
Take a load off.
You can cut the tension with a knife right now, huh? My gut's talking to me real loud about now, too. If only I could figure out just what it's trying to say. Well, nothing more we can do than keep going as far as we can. As long as we're careful about it. You can't tell. That's always a good sign.
Speak your mind.
We seem to be making progress, but the farther we go in, the more suspicions arise. However, it's too late to turn back. I'm eager to discover what could be waiting for us in the depths. Just as ever, I'll fight to fulfill my duty as a noble alumnus of Class 7.
Not sure what to
Feels
make
as though
of
we're
any
still
of this.
one last secret. It still feels like there's one last secret for us to uncover at the heart of the Reverie corridor. They say it's at times of trial when what you've learned is put to the test. Well, that's literally what a trial is meant for, so... In that case, let's show the corridor just how much we've grown since the first time we set foot in here. True. Floor 1's super easy now.
Hi!
Man, is it just me, or did someone suddenly crank up the serious meter in here? You cut the tension with a knife. Chillax, we got this totally covered. We rocked that tower, didn't we? It's gonna be a total cakewalk for us. We're an unstoppable butt-kicking team. Yeah.
It's make or break for us.
Give me a break. Just when we think we're out, the Reverie corridor pulls us right back in. Well, that's cool. I can show Ordine and his pals that we're doing fine. So let's go all out and finish this in style. You better not hold back. The anomalies within the Reverie corridor are much more serious than we imagine. We gained a lot of experience along the way. Now it feels like we're being put to the test to show why we're stronger. I'm ready to face whatever's waiting for us at the end. I'll be right there with everyone else, fighting as hard as I can. Looks like we still have some unsolved mysteries with the Reverie corridor. Oh man, I'm pretty intrigued by it all. Can't wrap my head around how it's able to reproduce the impossible either. Just gotta approach this whole thing carefully. How's it reproducing the possible even? Like, what mechanisms is it actually using to do all this shit, right? Make sure you're fully prepared for whatever before you proceed. Don't worry, whatever happens, Nakafar and I will be there to support you. I mean, that would require me to level you
I'll
up.
fight for all my lovely kittens.
Everyone here has taken their first steps towards a new path in life. I'm no different. I feel the wind's changed too. We owe it to ourselves to take care of this last anomaly here before we can move forward with our lives, our minds clear. If you need my strength, you know where to find me. I'll be more than happy to give you a live demonstration of the Tidal Arts. Speaking of which, curiosity. Okay, 150. So she's not like really low level, basically.
I hope all is well.
Jashim, Rain, and I weren't able to fight side by side within this hour. It's my only real regret about that. All that. With things only getting more serious, I sincerely hope this is a chance for me to be of some sort of help to everyone. Yeah, you got like the best order in the game, I gotta be honest. Between cost to value ratio. It's like they specifically gave it to you because they knew people would want to do other ones. No one's gonna put her in the party, they can just use her as an order. I'm proud to be his sister, and I want to do whatever I can to live up to the lofty standard he set. I'm going to be happy to have you with me, Elise. You belong here, and I'll be counting on you every step of the way. Oh, Rain, that means the world to hear you say, thank you, I promise I won't let you or anyone else down. Anyone else?
Our team's as in sync as it'll ever be.
The noise we keep encountering in the Reverie corridor seems to get more intense the further in we go. It's like it's warping the space of the corridor itself and trying to consume us all with it. We can't let that happen. We won't. Remember, there's no point in rushing these kinds of things. Let's go at our own pace like we always have. This is our rhythm.
The wind is surely on our side.
This next fight will be it. The climax of the story that brought us together. So let's win and become the winds of change that turn the world towards a new and brighter dawn. I'll support you with everything I have. You got my word as a Class 7 alumnus and member of the Grolsritter.
Good day to you.
The anomalies taking place in the corridor are of great concern to me. Pray that doesn't lead to yet more turmoil, just as Erebonia's troubles have finally been put to rest. Oh, whatever the case, you have my full backing. There's nothing we can't overcome as long as we work as one. Indeed. Now where is Rain? In this group.
What to do?
There's a lot to worry about here, but all we can do is band together and resolve things one step at a time. Stay sharp and keep moving. We can handle this, I know we can. Straightforward. It's part of group conversations, so simplifies it a little bit. Okay, finally, 6 stratum. This better be a banger, guys. Gotta live up to the number. Oh, that's fast.
Let's get a move on.
I'm not even sure how much I want to do these, but...
There's a gate over there.
Talking about, like, needing to level up people, it really is a good idea.
Show no fear!
Do it!
Okay, I don't actually think I've seen this one yet. Oh. Hello. What? Why are you in my... Why are you in my art? Huh. I guess I think I actually did see that before. Technically. Well, that was a, real good start. A lot of progress on this whole place so far.
My! Shouldn't we open that chest?
That feels new.
I sense something far out of the ordinary.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Triumph! Avalon Heart! Behold!
I'm up.
Hey, look, it's broken.
On it.
They're down! An opening!
Hey.
Yep! They're down! An opening!
Let's go.
Probably the better idea. Formidable foe. Good job.
Excellent work, everyone. We did it. Nice.
I must continue to train.
Not much of a surprise.
And what do we get? No luck. Damn you. Also, it didn't go up. It's still just plus. So I guess all these are going to be plus. That's fine. I wasn't really expecting it to go up more.
I can hang on to it.
Nor do I entirely understand precisely how all those work in the first place. So.
What a brute!
Eh?
Be careful!
Okay, on to numero 2. wonder if I'm gonna get another look outside.
Let's keep up the pace.
There does seem to be there have been like some windowy type areas in some places, but
What an irritating trap this.
No mercy.
Let's fall back.
but in general, like I'm curious if it has anything like the last area in terms of the environments around it that could be interesting.
Item inventory.
More trials. That said, I do want to just get off this floor at the point. No, wrong way! No, I looked at the wrong one. Okay. Damn, the blindness. Like, a lot of that floor is the blindness thing, so it makes it hard to even navigate. That one's way more annoying, because blind is also an annoying status to have in battle.
May we proceed with due caution.
But navigating being, like, completely mucked is...
Guess luck is on our side.
Oh, I haven't fought one of these in
This
forever.
one's strong. Be
and a
careful.
half. This one's been a while.
Bloomin'.
Let's go. Pop. It's down. It's mine.
Numbers up. Tag out.
I suppose I must. Ready, and?
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Here I go. I leave it to you.
I'm up. I'm up.
Triumph!
I'm up. Roar! Healing strike! It's down. It's mine.
Come on, let's have ourselves a dance.
Yeah, I don't think any of these have been too bad. Avalon Ours is so fucking
Got
good.
no time to waste.
It's so fucking good. Doesn't even, like, it just damage in general. It's not like some other specific
Diligence
thing.
is its
And
own.
it's just massive. And managing BP is so much easier when you have a bunch of assault gauge in order to just sort of spam it on turns where you just like do a normal attack anyways, otherwise.
Now to.
With that said, that does bring me to everything I could do there, so here we go.
This place would be ideal for a break.
Indeed, off to the tree. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna be as sort of whatever as previous times? Or like the last one is sort of just like, what? Ooh, that's got something to say, Swin? Nope. I guess we're just used to it at this point.
A worthy opponent. Triumph! Avalon Heart!
Speaking of worthy,
Behold!
Come on, let's
everything.
Here I go.
What's most likely to hit him? Burn or freeze? Burn probably would be more likely or helpful, etc.
Freeze to the bone! Now!
An opening!
Let's go.
Well, he definitely has a thing, I would imagine. It'd be so easy to do this, too.
Resonate! Sephiral Symphony!
It's my turn. For one.
Very well. I leave it to you. I'd love to help.
Yeah, just that. Okay. I'm not gonna break,
Huh?
but should have checked that part. But oh, that's just the stealth's still up. Forgot about that. Him being an evasion tank with 2 turns and stealth at the beginning actually can be a detriment.
Let's go.
That didn't do much with minus 70%.
Enlightened spirit unification! I'm up.
Let's go.
Yeah! It's my turn. They're just wonderful.
I got you.
Right.
Ready?
Hip! Let's go. Roar! Now! It's mine!
Ready? Ready?
Keep at it! And open it!
Come on!
I guess
Let's
I
go.
did end up breaking it.
It's down! It's mine!
Let's go.
As you off balance! Asking for it! On it. Behold!
Now, let's continue onward.
Yeah, as long as soon as we took out Swin and Nadia, it's just like, oh, you have any sort of backup at this point, do you?
That'll do it.
Nice!
I must continue to train.
Diligence is its own rule. Stats updated.
Not much of a surprise.
Look at me go! I only get cute.
Come on, give me the gold. Give me the gold. Yes. It says random, but it does feel like it's more likely to give it to me on these. I think I've gotten 2 from that. Okay. Time to heal and keep going.